And if it's actually easy to make, we'll take that commission. Because I don't want to go several days without taking, like, anything good. Okay, we can't make the soup things until those are done. Oh, the saddle. Okay. Can we make the filtration thingy here? You sure can make a lot of random crap here. Arm stretcher? Filtration core. You can. What is that? Fiber mesh from Gecko Station Abandoned Ruins. And copper pipes. I don't know about that one, sir. Okay. I need scrap, so I think we're going to go get scrap. And then we might go over to Gecko Station. Although actually, maybe we'll do the venti thing. Because I need to be in town at 6 o'clock today to be able to do the Mian Chi thing. And just in case the venti thing gives me access to new scrap so that I can start getting the plastic stuff, I want to do that. I need a plastic scrap. Why is this not? There we go. Oh, it was doing that when it just wasn't showing its health bar. Interesting. Okay, Venti.
Howdy.
Another night
Need
out.
salvage in the scrapyard? Let me know if you do.
Take me
All
over.
right, then. You come to the entrance of the scrapyard at 11 o'clock tonight, and I'll take you in. Don't forget, okay?
Okay, so we're doing the Chi Mian thing. I guess this event is specifically for that time. Okay. The Chi Mian thing at 6, and then the Venti thing at 11. I can remember this. Surely. Okay, take the rubber scrap. Take some dregs. You take the iron scrap. And also take some dregs. Because I don't want them in my inventory. And then you copper. I would like some copper bars for free. Okay. I have 13. It's making 6, so it's going to need to add one more. Okay. Thank you. Add some more stone. These are both almost done, and then I'll be able to set one to those soup pots. Hi. You're just wandering, I see. What all do we still need? I could go fishing. Mort. What does Mort need from me? I don't remember finding another photo. But maybe I did. Maybe I did. But I would like all of these arrows to stop existing. Okay, tomorrow is Fang Day, so we need to make sure we come over here for him to poison us. I wonder if I use the blender to make those medicines that we've been learning from him. Maybe. Hello, X. Good bird. I like you. You're pretty. Cheep, cheep. La 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 la. Let me stare at you. On the subject of crows, so obviously I have a black cat. It's my profile picture and my loading screen. Yesterday, I got out of the shower and like right outside my bathroom, my cat was like sitting in the window, talking out my window to a crow. Like the crow was sitting on a tree branch, like literally right in front of my window. And they were just talking back and forth. The crow would call, my cat would like do some like weird little chirp cat noise. It was hilarious. And that went on for like literally more than 5 minutes. And I was like, okay, Callie's popular, I guess. Interesting. So yeah, my cat is friends with a crow. Good times. I hope it doesn't start bringing us gifts.
Yes, yes, these were the good old days. We were so full of hope then. We used to write messages in the sand with straw. If you stuck them in there with a shovel, they'd stay there for a long, long time. But this photo, it was quite a while after we started doing that. Ah, yes, it all started when I found that old book. I thought fate was giving us another chance. From the ruins of the old world that impoverished us, we found a book. One that detailed all sorts of agricultural techniques. Advanced concepts that included even terraforming the desert.
Sounds very useful.
The methods in the book seemed out of our grasp, however. Until I noticed that the message I used to write in the sand with straw, if I made them into a square, they could protect plants inside it from the blowing sands. And so began the straw grid. I began digging thousands of squares across the desert, sowing stubborn plants in each of them, ones I knew could survive. As the plants grew, the straw became like fertilizer. After a few cycles, sand turned back into soil again. Zeke might have told you something about those days, We were all building the straw grid, and for a while there we thought we were going to put a dent into the sandstorms. But the desert was too strong. We were like droplets of water fighting against an unfeeling ocean. No matter what we did, the winds kept blowing, and our oasis got smaller and smaller.
This is why Heidi needs to build a sand dome, not just a sand wall for our workshop.
I'm sorry that regaling such a pleasant memory took a rather dark turn. Please, stop by if you find any more of my photos. Oh, this photo, huh?
Oh, I found
This
another
one
photo.
takes me back.
Apparently.
We couldn't be much older than 20 in this photo. This is not long after we met at the Oasis. She was running her hotel, and I was a gardener with no real purpose. We met when I was just passing through, and I was instantly struck by her passion. She told me about her dream to share Sandrock's beauty with the world. How strange that those fiery eyes, full of passion, would soon instead be full of tears, and all because her dream came true. Indeed, she shared her oasis with the world, but the world did not return the same kindness.
Where did I get these photos?
Nothing gold can stay. Time, regrettably, marches on in only one direction. Perhaps Sandrock was destined to be used up. I tried my best to turn back time in the desert. I was but one man, and my quest was folly. She looked so happy in this photo. I'd almost forgotten about that look of hers. If only I'd stopped her that day. She went to check on the straw grid. Oh, sorry. I've kept you too long, haven't I? Young one.
So she
thank
died
you
in
for
like
bringing this to
an
me.
accident?
It feels good to share these old stories with someone who will hear them. Please stop by if you find any more of my photos.
Like maybe a weather accident?
Yeah.
You must learn to love yourself, young one. Oh yeah, we had this
Be seeing you.
conversation. When he says be seeing you, he really sounds completely different than the voice he's using in those cutscenes about the photos. It's very weird. Very weird. Hello, Katori.
Hello! Ah, City Hall can be so stubborn.
We've had this
Catch you
conversation.
later.
I hope she gets new things to say after we do her sand sledding thing. Chat. I've been a carpenter in this town for a while, not a lot of wood, not a lot to do. But the cactus wood is enough to hammer out some basics. Just make sure you get all the spikes out first.
Catch you later.
And Burgess doesn't murder you for cutting down one of his precious cacti? Impressive. Is this Ernest? We haven't spoken to Ernest at all today.
Howdy. I still need a few more columns to fill my quota. There's gotta be something around here I haven't written about yet. Take it easy.
I don't think I've spoken to Justice today.
Yeah, keeping the peace ain't easy, especially with only 2 men and 1 cat. Say, you ever considered a career in law enforcement? So long, partner.
So long. What did Vivi say his name used to be? Maurice?
Hello.
Or something. I hate you.
Take it easy.
He's gonna be so upset at the end of this month when I come in first. It's going to be beautiful. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 4 o'clock. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. What do I need marble bricks for? I don't remember what I need marble bricks for, but whatever. Go for it. Make me soup pots. There you go. You're all going. That's great. Can I make those weird medicines in the blender? Flour! I can make my own flour. Strong medicine, 5 spice powder. Strawberry jam. Lavender extract. Yeah, we can. Okay, these are the things that we've been learning from Chi. Orchid extract. I have no idea where we get these things from, but yeah, sure. Bran Bates? Dog food. Okay. Sure. There's nothing I need to refine. Give me the water. RVO surely does not still want water. Salts. I need to buy a lot of salts. I need 5 leather, so let's go buy 5 salts. My gecko is really just chilling there.
Hello, Elsie's teaching me how to tame Yakmel. Here's my Yakmel call. Yee-haw! Pretty convincing, huh?
It's not aggressive enough.
Take it easy.
Or loud enough, if we're being honest. Okay, I need 5 salts. Oh good, he's giving me a discount. Oh, there's a friendship discount. How are you gonna stay alive doing this friendship discount thing, sir? Hello, Gecko.
How you doing?
Oh, I've already spoken to you today. Never mind. Never mind.
Catch you
Goodbye.
later.
Goodbye. Okay, leather. Thank you. I don't know what I need that for. Okay, rubber shells. I only got 1 rubber shell. Okay. We'll finish that when we get back from doing this Mian chi thing. Okay. Random tourist. It was very interesting that there was follow-up to the stalker, Amira stalker thing. I guess I'll talk to you while we wait.
Ah, you're here. And not in the ruins getting my materials. That's interesting. Well, don't forget that my research depends on you completing your task, so definitely consider completing your task.
I have like 5 tasks for me right now. It'll happen when it happens, sir. Oh, you do have the robot here. It does look a little, worse for wear there. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Do I have to walk out and come back in? Maybe. Oh, it's out. Is it out here? No, it's inside.
Hey, we
Okay.
got started without you. Hope you don't mind.
Whatever.
So, yeah, like I was saying, I've tried everything. Drilling, heat, dropping it off the crane lift.
You dropped it off the crate lift?
Yes. I don't suppose you have a steel ball on you, do you?
Oh, sure, but... What the... we...
Here's your bar back.
Okay.
Thank you, Director. Whoa, look at all this old stuff. And there's a letter. I hope you're reading this under the light of the sun again and not still from the darkness. It's been 60 years since that event, which some people are starting to call the Day of Calamity.
Oh.
I hope this capsule can travel through time and show that whatever happened, there was some warmth in these dark times. Wishing you luck and a bright sun, Hicks. My Peach! It's a time capsule from the Age of Darkness! From right around the time of the first Builder Victor! What are the odds of us finding this? Wow.
I didn't find it. You
Everything
found it.
here is preserved perfectly. What do you want to look at?
A handbook. The title reads Reclamation of Past Technology by Victor. This is probably a copy of one of the original documents from the first builder. It's the same book that most builders read when they're first studying to learn the trade. Look around you. It's a scene from the apocalypse, but it is also a treasure trove of wonders. If the human race is to survive this dark winter, we will need to make full use of the technology left over from before the war. Victor really knew how to look on the bright side, even without a sun. It's one of the diagrams used by the first builders. It looks like a simple furnace, not that much different from one of ours. What should I say? A power stone with a note. A power stone like any other, probably still usable. The note reads, use this to generate energy. Perhaps Hicks was worried people might lose track of how to use power stones in the future. What should I say? A pickaxe. It's a standard enough looking pickaxe made of stone. Perhaps Hicks never learned to make anything sturdier than this, or perhaps he didn't want to part with one of his better tools. The wooden handle is a bit flimsy, but is doing pretty well considering its age. Shows no sign of rot, suggesting that the box was airtight. Well, that's everything. I've seen enough.
Unfortunate. Based on the approximate age of the box, I was hoping we'd find something undiscovered. These are all objects of interest, but I'm afraid none are particularly unique.
This letter has a bunch of stuff about gangs and hurting people. Director, was the Age of Darkness really that bad?
Ah, I hadn't realized you had failed your history classes. How surprising. Allow me to enlighten you. Yes. In fact, this letter is rather tame in its descriptions. In the first 50 years after the Day of Calamity, the surviving population were lucky to locate even one proper meal per day, resulting in desperate panic and constant tribe-like warfare over resources.
Believable.
In combination with the poor nutrition, poor hygiene, and lack of sunlight, which led to various physical ailments and illnesses, the result was the lowest average life expectancy in human history. All in all, the era is quite suboptimal for research, and I, for one, am rather glad to exist currently.
Gosh, that sounds so horrible. But at the same time, it really is amazing there were people back then like Hicks here who never lost hope. Can you imagine? If it wasn't for heroes like Hicks and Peach, we might still be underground and worrying about where our next meal might come from. Director...
Social history is not exactly an interest of mine. I suggest if you have more questions, you do your own research or someone who cares.
Ask someone who
sure,
cares.
Director. Thanks for all your help. Wow, what a find. I knew a bit about the Age of Darkness, but this is my first time getting such a hands-on experience with history.
This is like a cozy game mining crafting version of Horizon Zero Dawn.
We need to try hard to carry on the legacy of these people from the past. That gives me an idea. Say, why don't we make our own time capsule? It could be our chance to contribute our knowledge and experiences to the people of the future. Director, could you draw us out a...
No.
No.
Fine. I mean, it's just a box. How hard could it be to come up with a design? Why don't you let me figure out what it's made of, and I'll send you a diagram as soon as possible.
Sounds great.
I knew you'd be into it. While you're working on it, I'll gather up some historical stuff we can put in there. Maybe we can provide the people of the future with something more substantial than our old pal Hicks. Anyway, once you're done, bring the box to me. Then we'll go bury it. Oh, and let's each also bring one personal item that we want to send to the future. Make sure it's something that doesn't expire. Okay,
So no
it's a
food.
plan. Catch up with you soon.
Dude, I have no idea what I would want to put in a time capsule in this game.